Tara here from the Paper Whisperer. Today we are going to make some tags from old book pages, which I've already glued to reinforce. They are going to be Christmas because I am working on Christmas stuff, so we're going to do that. And I don't know, we might make some tags, we might make some pockets. It all depends on what we're going to do. And let's see what happens. We're going to make them from our array of papers, Grinch papers, whatever. So let's get started. I might use glue stick, I might use whatever, but I need some ephemera for when I make my fancy stuff, and I have absolutely no ephemera, no tags, no pockets, no nothing. So I thought that this would be a good idea to do this with you guys, so I could show you how to use book pages, or how I use book pages anyways, and we can make some pockets and some tags, maybe even some journaling cards, because we all need that kind of stuff. And do I want to use glue? I'm just going to use this because, you know, that's what we're going to do. And then it'll give you some ideas too, because who doesn't need ideas on how to use book page? We all have plenty of book pages laying around our crafting hut. I am working on getting stuff together for a Grinch journal, so there's that. And I'm also working on a start to finish journal. If you want to see me do the Grinch journal start to finish, leave me a comment, because I would more than be happy to do that start to finish with you. I'm trying to get that Grinch right there in on this. Because I really like how he has, I might cut it off, cut some of it off, I don't know. I hope I don't. I literally, oh, I overlapped it. So we'll have to, when we cut it out, we'll see what happens. Let's go as close to the other one as we can. If we cut a little bit of it, it doesn't really matter. It's only book page. Oh, I got that whole Grinch. That's what I wanted, was that whole Grinch. And then we have to decide if we're going to make these pockets, or if we're going to make some journaling cards, or if we're going to make some tags, or a little bit of all. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I want to do. We got that. Oh, I like these. Let's just take this, fold it. Probably should be in frame. Just tell me if I'm not, just yell at me if I'm not in frame. When I make tags like this, I just fold them like this. I'm just making bases for them right now. I am not decorating them. So that will be in another video. I take my glue stick and I run my glue stick like this. I'll probably have glue on my desk. Oh, yuck. That's what I wanted, was gummed up glue. See why I have a love-hate relationship with glue? I just take it like this, run it like this. This will be a tag if it dries Well, that's why it's like that, because it is at the end of it. Well, I killed that glue stick. Probably gonna kill this one here too. That's okay. The quicker I get them out of my office, the quicker I don't have to worry about them. And once that dries, that can be a large tag. Let's get away from the Grinchies, and we can start using some gingham here. Do a couple more like that. Like I said, I don't have any Christmas stuff ready to do these Christmas journals, and I have one that I started that is start to finish, so I kind of have to make some Christmas ephemera so that we can finish it, because I don't have anything to do that with. So there's that. There's another one. I have some, I thought I had some other papers over there, but they can stay down there for now. We're gonna just glue some book pages, and then we can cut them out and decide if we're going to make them pockets or journaling cards or tags or whatever we're going to make them. When you use your glue book for glue pages, when your glue pages are all gooky, instead of throwing them away, just put some more glue on them and fold them in half. These make really good reinforcements for your pockets or your tags. I never used to do this. I actually learned this from my admin, my co-admin over at the Journaling Corner. She taught me that on a live, when we were doing lives, to save our book pages, because they make good mass makes, and I have a bunch of them on my desk, and that's what we're working with today, so that we can have some ephemera and pockets and stuff. And then these here I can make little tags with. Little fatties. Little fatties. Look at that. I can make some little fatties. That's pretty cool. And you're using up your scraps. I'm not even going to play with the glue for these, because nah, not happening today. Don't have time for that. That glue is all gummed up, and yeah. I have to get through my scrap bucket too, because I have a bunch of scraps that I need to use up. So one day we'll probably be making scraps. So let's see, this here can be a pocket. Let me get my, I don't want to keep you all day while I sit here and glue paper and make pockets and stuff. So like I said, we're just going to be making the bases for stuff. So we have 2 pockets. We need this for a fatty tag, and this is a fatty tag. I hope and this is going to be a tag. And this is a tag. Do it. I have to see how this, when I glued it, it wasn't square up here. So I just trim this off up here, and then we got a tag. And then we just do that. And these ones here, I like that, and that one. So we're just going to put these up here for the time being, so I can show you at the end. And then I have some, they both don't fit, so I'll have to do one a different color. Put some glue on the back of here, like this. Make sure that it's on the paper, Tara. Make sure, like, that was not on the paper. And do it like that then, so it's on the paper. Again, you are not on the paper. There you go. Now you're on the paper. You might have to put some more glue on there because you pulled it off there so many times. Let's get some more glue on there, goofball. If you want to see how I decorate them, I can do a video on how I would decorate these so that you see how I do that. I just wanted to show you how I use old book pages. And this one turns into a journaling card. So then I grab my corner rounder, which is now, okay, over here. And we have, I used the large. Pull that off there. And we have a journaling card on the back. So that's a journaling card. And I don't have enough to do the back of this one. Not a problem. So what I do is I make enough. Well, I still don't have enough with this one. But I would look in my scraps to find enough, but I don't have enough to do the back of this one. But I want the back of it done. So if I wasn't on film, I would go to my scrap bucket and look for coffee dyed paper or lined paper or something to put on the back of it. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to do this like this so that it's ready. Flip that over because I don't want to look at the back of that. And we just cut it out. And we now have some journaling cards, some pockets, and some tags that I can put in my to-do bucket after I decorate. Well, I can put them in my done after I decorate them, but for now they'll just go in my to-do bucket. Hold on, I will show you what we made. We made 2 journaling cards, 2 big tags, 2 fatties. Oh, there's the other fatty. 2 fatties and 2 pockets out of book pages and digitals. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.